Good evening all, hope we're all doing well. Welcome to Affinity Racing and I was going to say our Triple Crown Championship, but that makes it seem like I've had something to do with organising it, which I have not. We are merely taking part. Adam, or Terry, as you can see on the top of the leaderboard there, from our British Heart Foundation Championship gang, has taken the time, and a lot of time, I am sure, to organise what is being called the Triple Crown, or what is the Triple Crown of endurance races. We've got, or we all know, the 24 hours Daytona, 24 hours Le Mans, and 24 hours Nurburgring. And what we've done, or what Adam's done, very clever idea, is condense that down from 24 hours to 24 minutes. And we're going to do all three races this evening. So about 30 minutes per race by the time we do our quali lap on each one, or just over 30 minutes for each race. It's going to start at 8:30, but we're about to get our first load of practice in the GTR around Le Mans. So we're going to jump straight into that. I'm going to check the comments over here. Make sure I can actually see them and read them. Lovely stuff. Guten Tag. How are we all doing? Hope we're all good. John, Brian, Adam, Jonathan. Yeah, I agree. It is going to be a fun evening, most definitely. We'll jump straight in to this one. I believe this was the first race of the lot. And I am going to have to double check all of the tyre regulations because I do have a tendency to forget. But I think it's the case that unless it rains, then we need to use the soft and medium tyres. Oh, no mandatory tyres. I thought there was. Daytona there is though, isn't there? I'm sure. Daytona, I thought we had to use both. No mandatory tyres on these because it's going to potentially rain. I think that was why we were doing that, wasn't it? Yeah, only mandatory on Daytona. There we go. I thought I got that bit right. Good stuff. Look at our wheel going absolutely berserk here down the straight. Now, tyre wear is extremely high on all of these races. So this is what we've really got to look out for. We'll get probably, what will it be, 5 laps, potentially 6 depending when we cross the line for the races here at Le Mans. Absolutely, John. It'd be impressive if you could do chat and race at the same time, but I don't expect anyone would be able to do that. I definitely can't. That's why I bin it all the time as soon as I start trying to read comments. We are going to definitely have to think about fuel, though, because look at this. We've barely got enough fuel here. I would say, well, we'll see what this looks like when we cross the line, but I wouldn't be surprised if we use half our fuel on this one single lap. So we're definitely going to have to be thinking about that. This makes this one really, well, it makes all three really, really interesting, by the way. As well, especially if we have a bit of rain, which is at the moment, as we can see by that, on the way. Oh, here we go. A little bit of rain. Wow, that weather's came in very quick. Oh my god. That weather. That weather has absolutely flew in here. Oh my god, it's getting very slippy already. Right, we get ourselves on. Oh god, I'm going to say full wet, but Inters, take a guess. This is what's going to make this race so interesting. Do we know what time multiplier Adam's got the settings on? Is it 24? Or something ridiculous like that? Because by the time we get out the pits here, if it travels as quickly in as it came there, it might be gone soon enough. Right, good that we managed to get a bit of practice though. Oh, that was a slide. Yeah, the quicker the multiplier, the faster the rain hits. Well, it's definitely on us now. It doesn't look like it's going to be moving at all either. Yeah, it's flying past, look. Oh! We're aquaplaning. We're gone. Keep it facing the right way. Go. Wowza. Wowza. It looks like it's about to get heavier as well. Potentially. Or is that getting light? Is that lighter? Is that a lighter colour down in that bottom corner? I think it might be lighter. It might be about to ease up. Fingers crossed. As we almost aquaplane through the second chicane. Go. This is always an interesting braking zone, isn't it? Because you just know so much is going to go wrong. Right, there we go. It's going to get, I think, a touch lighter, the rain now. Oh, that was a big slide. Right, we obviously use a lot less fuel in the rain and on the inters. Oh no. We've gone. That's a penalty. I mean, we haven't gained any time, but it's a penalty. No worries at all, John. Catch up with you in a bit. Best of luck, buddy. Let's hope for a good race, eh? Well, 3 good races. I'll be happy if I end up with a slight smidge of a chance of winning one. If I at least lead a lap, I'll be happy with that. And say I was front running for one of the 20 laps that we'll probably end up doing across this whole race. This whole triple header. Pretend I didn't just spill half that can down my top there. Right, I might try and venture onto the soft tyres here just for practice purposes. We need to pit for fuel anyway. We'll be brave and venture out onto the slicks, just so we can try and see the evolution, because the time multiplier is obviously very high, and so I feel like it's going to dry very quick. You have to be very careful coming out of the pits though. We'll refuel for another couple of laps. Get another 2 laps worth it. Let's go. as soon as if we have this in the race, as soon as it starts drying up, I think we're fine to be on the slick straight away. No doubt. I mean, this looks very dry. I don't know why it's still saying in as needed. Would not be expecting that. It looks perfectly dry, this section of track now. Just nipped a tyre on the wet there. Almost sent the car around, but we're all good. Onwards we go. Part of me wishes that I was racing this in VR, by the way. There's a few of the lads that raced this in VR. They do the British Heart Foundation, the whole championship they've raced in VR. I've done a few races in VR and a few races with these guys in VR, but I'm yet to stream racing in VR. Wow, look at the grip. Look at the grip. That is just insane. Quick downshift there, barely a touch of the brakes. And still enough in 5th gear there with just a slight lift to get around that left-hander. That is unbelievable. Coasted through here. Bit more attention needed on this one. Slightly bigger chicane, bigger left and right-hander. And away we go for another. Mike set a 3:46. I think that must have been right at the start before the rain came. Let's see what we can do on this lap here. This will be the last lap that we get before the race begins, or before qualifying at least begins. So let's see what we can manage on a drying track. Curbs are still a little bit dangerous, a bit sketchy. Oh, that's not what we want in the race. That's not what we want in the race. That's a big moment there. That is a big moment, that one. Whew. Wouldn't have fancied that in VR, I can tell you that much. Alright, don't text and drive. Woo! Oh! Oh, that's another one to be looking out for there. Are you racing this one, Jonathan? Are you in this one? Were you doing this Triple Crown Challenge? Or are you tuning in to watch? Good man, good man. What an amazing section of track this really is, honestly. Oh, that's one to be careful of, though. Right, I think pretty much. I don't think we'll get another lap in. We'll get half a lap or so, but it looks to me like we are ready to go. Excited about this. So for context as well, just to guilt trip everybody, I got one of the gigs covered with the band tonight so that I could do this race. Except the gig that I'm getting covered is like a 20,000 people festival. So I am told. From what I gather, there'll probably be about 5,000 to 10,000 people at the tent that they're playing at. I figure, from what I gather. So probably one of the biggest gigs that the band will have done. And here's me depping it out, so that we can do this championship. Oh, we run wide again there, but we're actually all right before we head onto the straight. Definitely need to be careful of that in the race and in quali if we have rain during the quali. Right, here we go. I think we're about to begin then. Heading into qualifier now. We'll get the countdown in a moment, I'm sure. There it is. Away we go. Right, now this one, in terms of quali, is going to be quite tight. So you've only got, whatever that lap time is, that sort of 4.5 minutes, that's what you've got. And you've got to get straight out to make sure that you cross the line beforehand. We're going to be just alright. We're one of the first 3 out of the box, which is fortunate enough. You still can't take it too easy around here, though, even if you get out early. Right, tyre wear is on during quali, as is fuel. God, this outlap really does kill your tyres. Trying to take that as easy as I can there, so that we don't just butcher the tyres that we've got on. Everyone is in a hurry to get past now. Got more than enough time to cross the line though, so I'm going to start taking it easy. We do not want to murder our tyres through this sector. I think everyone's running, possibly going to end up running just a little bit too close to each other here. This is it now, everyone trying to find their gap. Here we go. Right, let's go. We end up actually being one of the last people to cross the line. Hopefully if anybody makes a mistake up ahead, they're going to know that people are behind and be able to stop and get out of the way. Easier said than done on a track like this though at the same time, so we've got to be careful. I feel like that's an okay run through there. Yeah, flying. Good stuff, good stuff. Ah! We're not actually going to have enough time to complete this lap. I don't think we'll have enough time. It's now saying time remaining 2 minutes 40. Ah, bugger. I don't actually think, yeah. I thought we had more time than we perhaps should have done, or perhaps did. No wonder some people are trying to fly through. Oh dear. I think there'll be a lot of people that's missed that actually. Excuse me, you got the hiccups now. I don't think it would put people in order of their outlap. So I don't know how that'll work. We're going to end up starting from the back though, I think. Unless so many people have had the same issue that we do something else. Adam did give us fair warning that we need to fly across the line though. I just assumed that it would let us complete the lap, but of course it needs to still have some sort of time limit once we hit the checkered flag. So this is now just a means of a practice lap, I think. Oh, who's that? Jamie. Yeah, I think we'll just fall short of the checkered flag. In fact, we'll fall short by about 30 seconds or so. I don't think we'll have actually got through. I'm forgetting the name of the Porsche curves. I don't think we'll have actually got up to that sector. by the time... No, we're not going to have. It might order it on... I don't actually know what it'll order it on, to be honest. How it's actually going to decide who goes where. Ah, we are running purple sectors. We're going to get blocked, though. Oh! Yeah, we're going to fall short by about 20 seconds. There's a few people that have crossed the line. We're just going to miss it, I think. Yeah, we're just going to miss it. Ah! No! We're going to end up starting from the back, I think. Right, race details. Let's have a quick look at this. So we do have rain landing in the middle. So we're going to start dry. Starting on the softs. We want to try and just have a very quick look at the weather here. We are going to be starting from the back at this rate. Adam saying, my bad. That's all good. He did tell us to get across the line quick. No doubt about it. I dilly-dallied a little bit too long. Just thought I had a bit more time. Vic has actually got it on pole. Jonathan, lovely lap that. 49.997. Rapid quick, that is. Good stuff. Right, in the meantime, we've got the big aircon unit here, and I'm going to put this on. It's going to make a hell of a racket just while we wait to get on, because it is boiling in here. I say this every race, every stream. The mistake that I made in paying all this money for a soundproof studio was that I paid all that money for a soundproof studio. It is constantly boiling in here. God, it is warm, it is warm, it is warm. Right, starting from the back then. This makes things interesting though. This really does make it interesting. Right then, first of 3 rounds for our Triple Crown Championship. It is, of course, going to be a grid start. Totally forgot about that. We're not going to try and use any fuel on the grid, though. Here we go. Brilliant, brilliant launch. Brilliant launch. That's a good start. That's what we need. We've missed out a little bit in qualifying. So we're going to have to... We're starting from the back. We're going to have to try and make up some positions early doors if we can. Everybody heads in. Side by side. Wheel. Wheel to wheel. Someone's been spun. Who's that? That's gone. I can't see. Trying our best to get through the grid here as best we can. Go. Slipstream is going to have such an impact on this race. Look at that, we're absolutely topping out at 182 miles an hour here. Last of the late breakers, it's not going to be us. A couple of people have got it wrong. We're going to have the better exit against Larry here as well. Puts it in front of us, nicely done. Right, we're up to P7. It's not the worst. Right, Vicar's running away with it now. Gonna have to still keep a check on that weather. Nothing for the moment. Me and Larry side by side here. Love that. I'm just going to have the punch from the slipstream ahead. Just makes the difference, that does. Now Larry's going to... Oh, he works with us. Good man, good man. We get another tap there, love that. Who's that behind? Adam's possibly going to be looking for this. Right, someone serving a penalty. Carlos in front of us. John in front of us. Grandad in front of us. He's the one serving the penalty. We should get round him, I would have hoped here. Yeah, luckily we got the punch there. Again, off the slipstream. Oh! We get to move on Carlos. John goes across to take the corner as he rightfully should, and we just so happen to be there. Good reactions from John there. That is mega racing. We've got the run here as well. I think he's just had a lift in one of those corners there. We're going to have the run side by side. Teammates in British Heart Foundation, of course. Oh, I just managed to make that one stick. Go. Maybe he's going a bit too aggressive here as well, you know. Might want to start fuel saving a little bit. Something that I didn't really think about. If I'm being honest. Right, let's try and start fuel saving now. We're in a good position now, though. We might just have a slipstream from these guys up ahead, I'm not sure. Oh, mistake from Jonathan. Puts Brian in front. Puts us behind Jonathan in a nice slipstream as well. This is already turning into such a good race. We've gone from the back of the grid up to P3. Possibly at the detriment of our strategy, however. Using too much fuel early on. Right, penalty from Brian, for Brian as well. Right, now that we're at the front, we can try and set the pace a little bit here. Right, no weather to be looking at as of yet, which is, I'll be honest, a little bit of a worry. Right, what kind of penalties Brian serving there? Whatever it is, it's enough to put Jonathan back in front. whatever it is, it's not enough to have us catch up, so I'm going to fuel save through here. Oh, actually, maybe I shouldn't be. Look at these two right on each other here. Trying our very best to fuel save as much as I can afford to, whilst we're behind them and in positions that we're not going to be able to overtake. Or sections of track where we're not going to be able to overtake. Brian with another penalty. Almost a big moment there. Alright, I think at best I'll be able to get one more lap here on these tyres. I need to watch this weather now, because it flew in dead quick the last time. And it looks like it's going to fly in just as quick. It's approaching rapid. I think we're going to have to get on to the inters. Should we take an early pit stop? I think we're going to have to. Got no choice really. Yeah, that's coming in. Even by the time we get out of the pits, we'll be covered in rain, I think. Alright, we've closed a bit to Jonathan in the pit stop there as well. Inters, it's going to be. And we'll refuel all the way. Right, we've got a bit more fuel than the others as well. Larry's gone straight through, I think. It looks like it anyways. He's gone to P1. what are we realistically going to get here? Probably another 3 laps, isn't it? I might have over fueled there, but better safe than sorry. Oh, Jonathan. Right, we could see that there. Contact between us, but I didn't mean to, of course. Right, Larry stayed out. Right, we have made the pit stop at the right time, I think. Larry, I think, will be struggling that far up there. Right, it's basically a race with Jonathan for the lead and the race win at the moment. It's pretty much a case of guess your braking point. Just about holding it together. We've got yellow flags here. Who's this up ahead then? That's gone off. Or what are we looking out for? Vic, Jonathan, no! Jonathan's binned it. Jonathan's binned it. Oh, he has Larry as well. Larry's took the gamble, staying out. It's now, it's not paid off. Right, Adam's behind us now. It's me and Adam then racing for the lead at the moment. Hopefully Jonathan can get himself back into it though. Right, taking it very easy here. Look at this. We got them all catching up now. It's only going to take one tiny, tiny little mistake. See the importance of getting off the brakes and just trusting that the car will turn. As soon as we lift the car, we're braking and the car's just going straight. As soon as we come off the brakes, it just allows the tyres to get that traction and away you go. Jim, how we doing? Oh, not the best time to be reading comments. Through here. Give me 2 seconds, Jim. Hope we're all well. Hope we're all well, buddy. Did I see you posting that? You've got the DD Pro, or it was on its way, I think. I caught a glimpse of it on YouTube as I was scrolling through before. Oh my God, Adam's closing here. Oh, no. Go, 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 go. Adam's right on us now. Of course we'd want you hanging around, Jim. What do you mean? Am I reading that right? Of course we'd want you in the chat, mate. Absolutely. I tried to, I don't know if you see, I replied to one of your comments the other day as well. I had a bit of a struggle in getting the paddle shifts on to the wheel, so I need to have another go. I had the wheel dismantled, had the wheel off, and then I think I was just being a complete and utter idiot, but I couldn't work out. Oh God. No, I'm going wide. Oh, just. Oh, luckily Adam's gone wide there. He's going to have himself a penalty, which is unlucky and not very deserving. Although on that occasion he has gained an advantage. So he's going to have the slipstream and a better run than us. Yeah, I had the paddles off. I had the whole wheel apart. I just could not work out how to get the paddle shifts on. So unfortunately, that's still on my list. I was trying to have a look at some YouTube videos. I didn't know if you might have seen, oh god, or seen a tutorial for this wheel that I might not have yet managed to find on YouTube. But I think you got a different wheel to me anyway, so... Oh, that was a stressful first couple of sectors, that, wasn't it? Right, I'm hoping that after we're going to pit this lap, and get back onto the slicks. Oh no, I've gone. No, I've gone. Right, Adam's got a penalty, but Brian's there, 1.4 ahead of me. Just too much under braking there, just too much, downshifted a couple too many times. Just sent the car. Jonathan behind us as well here. I don't know if Jonathan's going to go for it. He absolutely is. He's got the better run. We're on the outside now. Need to be careful. Right, now we're on the inside. Need to be extra careful. Wheel to wheel with Jonathan. Look at that. That's mega. Wheel to wheel. Jonathan brakes just a touch earlier, which allows us just to stay in front. Has Jonathan got a penalty? He does, yeah. Right. Adam serving that penalty. Brian runs straight through him. Right, potentially still going to end up doing 2 laps here. Now, Brian hasn't gone in. I actually think that's the right decision. Brian's gone in. We're going to now have to close a 30-second gap by being on the softs. I think I've just thrown away a podium here. Those guys are going to stay out. If they've got any sense, they'll hold position so that they don't have to do an additional lap. I'm basically now banking on the fact that they have to do, or the hope that they cross the line quick enough at the end of this lap and have to do an additional lap. That's what I've now got to hope on here. Is that actually going to happen though? That is the question. When we ran this in practice, that was what I did. I came off the tyres straight onto the softs, and it was the better decision, but it only is going to work out in my favour if we have to do an additional lap here, which I don't think that those guys are going to do. If they've got sense, or they've realised what I've realised, then they are absolutely going to make sure that they cross the line after the checkered flag. There's quite a bit now riding on this though. We're going to close the gap to them relatively quickly. Are they going to pit at the end of this lap? Hopefully. God, I hope so much that they pit. Tashin, how we doing? Hope we're all good. We're doing at the moment better than it does look. It's saying 27 seconds off the lead and down in P11, but we're on a different strategy here. I am really hoping that those guys in front of me cross the line before this checkered flag. So that means the whole of the grid has to go and do another lap. Oh, I'm really am banking on it. I'm still going to have to save quite a bit of fuel though for this to work. Right, we're closing the gap, 26.2. I think they'll pretty much push each other over the line, you see. They will push each other over the line. They're not all going to just hold position and knock 15 seconds off the end of their lap. If they do go into the pits, then I think we'll be okay. In fact, we will get the jump on them. If they go into the pits, that's what we've got to hope here, that they pit. Please pit. I hope they pit. That's absolutely what we're banking on now. Oh, there was that moment that we almost had in practice as well. Up on the curb. Right, we've really got to hope that they pit. They are going to cross the line. They're definitely going to cross the line before the minute ends. Are we going to be quick enough to have the deficit on them? We'll be so much quicker through the Porsche curves, for example, that's for sure. There we go, they're into the pits, they're into the pits. Yes, I think we've done it. I think we've done it, unless some people stay out. There's going to be a lot of people stay out and actually end up in front of me, I think. I don't believe it. They're going to be the ones that end up with the best result, I think. Unless we can rapidly close the gap to them. How on earth has it worked out like that? Look at this. Have they stayed out on inters? I don't know. Right, we're on to the final lap now. We've definitely got quicker pace than them. I think that they're on inters, but that they've just stayed out. Please, can we have this? Please, let's go. Come on. I just need to save fuel though as well. We've got to close 9 seconds to them. That's going to be so difficult. Nine seconds to close. Can we do it? All of a sudden they're fighting for the race win, which I don't think they would have been expecting. Oh, there's P2. We pinched P2 from Mike. Right, 7.6, 7.5, 7.3, 0.2, 0.1, 7 seconds, 6.9, 6.8, 0.7. So far so good. All going in our favour against Mike up top here. But we also really need to save fuel. That's the difficult part. There he is. There he is. Oh my god, we might actually get the race win here, you know. We might get the race win. I'm assuming that he's on the wet or the inters. I'm going to have to save fuel though, like crazy here. Good stuff. We've got it. We've got it. Right, I'm just going to make sure that I save fuel. Oh, that has worked out so well in our favour, you know. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Very rarely do I manage to play a blinder like that when it comes to the weather. That was a lucky gamble, that was. Because it all hinged on whether or not the guys actually crossed the line before or after the checkered flag. It all depended on that. But they're all racing, so I knew they would have been pushing each other. You would need all 3, 4, 5 of them at the front to basically stop dead for 15 seconds and kind of look and go, right, do we agree we're going to hold position here? And they actually would have been better off doing that. Adam's still going to get the podium. Brian P4. If we can save the fuel here, we're on for the race win. Which we're absolutely, providing we don't do a signature move, we're absolutely going to get here. Right, course through this chicane. Course through the next chicane. We're perfectly fine on fuel. Love it. Love it. We get the race win. Round 1 of 3. We get the race win for. Woohoo! What a treat. What a treat. That's a good start. A good start to the night. Genuinely, if Adam watches that back, he'll realise just how lucky I was that they pitted. James, how we doing? You just missed what could potentially be the best race of the night. Until Adam and Brian up at the top see that replay, I don't think they'll realise that I was 20 seconds basically away from winning the race to finishing P11. That might be where my luck ends though. Yeah, very true. I might have passed them. Yeah. I was about 30 seconds behind them when I came out of the pits. And I think the difference, yeah, I don't know exactly what it was, 15, 20, maybe 30 seconds that they had spare when they crossed the line. But if they really took that lap easy, who knows? Who knows? Right, Daytona, we don't have rain here. The game doesn't have it, so we don't have rain. But we need to get back in now to this little beauty, which is the Red Bull X. So we'll get our problem. We'll get our practice. Nice victory, absolutely. Thank you, Hale. We'll get some practice in this. Now this car is a lot better around here than you might think, because I jumped straight into this one for thinking I will need the most practice, but actually, it's not too bad. Because this is the junior car, it's actually nice to drive. Yeah, when they started the last lap, plenty of time on the clock, yeah. Maybe it wasn't as close then, maybe we did just... Maybe it was... the perfect strategy and not luck. Jonathan, you're so unlucky there, mate. So unlucky. Yeah, Jonathan, it was a really good race, that one. Really, really good race. I think we all got a little bit caught out by the rain. It only worked in my favour because those guys did a slightly different strategy. I'd figured just before that if you get onto the softs early, because of the time multiplier, the track dries so quick. So I knew that pitting early onto the softs would hopefully play to my favour. Thankfully it did. Yeah, you were unlucky spinning out where you did as well. Tricky chicane, both of those on exit, especially in the rain. Starting to get cramp in my hand already. Right. Starting at 9:20. I don't know what time it is now, but Adam says starting at 9:20, so I'm assuming that's only a few minutes away. Right, we've got fastest lap at the moment, but we're out on the mediums. So I don't know if everyone else is doing the same, or if they're just not putting quali laps in, but that's what we're trying to aim for, even though we're on the medium tyres. We're trying to go as fast as we can on the non-good tyre. I always find it helps to know where the limit is of the worst tyre, because it really makes you realise just how much extra grip you have on the softs. There we go. Mike's 2/10 quicker there. Right, we've got enough time to jump on the soft tyre as well. Quick lap or two on that. Right, Larry's got the quickest time at the moment, 49.9. Right, let's see if we can get down to that. See if we have enough time to put in a flying lap. On the soft tyres, I don't think we will do. Let's see whereabouts that we are. We're not too far off that sort of time. Around about the 150s, I think, is where people are going to be at. It is a real challenge, though, jumping in between two very different cars. And it's going to be even more of a challenge on the Nurburgring. Potential rain over there as well. That is our third and final track. Right, hopefully we can cross the line and we can do a lap, but I think that everyone will be back and ready for the next race by that point. Which reminds me, I'm going to put this on. Sorry for the noise. With the aircon on, but we need it for a couple of minutes. Right. Let's try and get an out lap in, a push lap in here. Oh, it's starting. All good stuff. Right, time limit 3 minutes, so it's enough time to only get one lap in. And we need to start on the right tyres, that would help. Go to track, let's go. Right, want to try and get the best possible exit out of this corner. Go. Right, hopefully we don't get caught up in traffic because there's a lot of people very close to each other up ahead. Oh, that's going to be asking for trouble, that. There's a few of them there. I mean, we've got to take advantage of it on the same hand because they're all very close. That's not ideal for qualifying for anybody, that. We're going to catch up to people pretty quickly here as well. Even less ideal. Oh, was that someone stopped on the apex? Oh, God, I thought it was. Thankfully not. Right, I'm hoping we've done enough here. Everybody driving very close. Look at that, those three up ahead, right at the front, if you can see them. Very, very close together. Carlos set to 150. Is anyone going to beat it? Nobody yet. Mike set to 149. Oh, we set 150 as well. We're not as quick as I'd have hoped for there. About a second off the pace. Really great lap from Larry there. 49.2. Really good lap, that. Let's put this on while we wait. Considering, you know, I'm considering starting on the mediums. Gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Right, we're starting on the mediums. Right, here we go then. Is this a grid start as well? I'm not too sure. It might be a rolling start. No, it is going to be a grid start. Round 2 of 3 of our Triple Crown Championship. Oh. Right, we got to jump on someone in front of us there. We're on the medium tyres here. Turn off the huge air conditioning unit. That will prevent you being able to hear anything other than the noise it makes. Oh, we're straight up to P2 there. Yes, we'll have that. Right, didn't change up early enough there. Just able to put enough power down to hold that one round the outside there. Right, Larry in P1. Slipstream is on normal, I think, but in these cars, very, very powerful. Which we're about to find to our detriment here. Oh, he's gone for it. He's going to go around the outside. Nice one, Mike. Lovely stuff. Brilliant racing, that is. How on earth has he got such a good run there to manage that? That's impressive. Oh, he's gone. Oh, oh! Oh, it's Larry that's gone wide. I didn't actually notice that they'd switched positions there as well. Quite aggressive with Larry there, but just enough in front to have claimed that corner and be able to take the full racing line on the outside. Always good racing with Larry. Very, very good. Quick driver. Mike in P1 here. We're going to hopefully be trying to close up, but look at the run. Oh, he's working with us, Larry is. I was just going to say, look at the run that Larry's got against us. Look at that, he's got the run round the outside so much quicker. It's got me checking that I'm not on like fuel saving or anything. Might just be the difference between the medium and soft tyres, but realistically it's straight line that they're getting the advantage on in the slipstream. I don't seem to be getting as much a slipstream advantage. Perhaps you do still need the purchase of the tyres out the corner in the first place. Larry knows how to drive the oval, yeah. I need some tips from him, clearly. No, this is the second race there, Thash, and then we're off to the Nurburgring after this one. How come you're not racing, James? Don't tell me it's because of the new update and you hate Gran Turismo and all the rest of it. Why are you not racing? Give me any other reason but that. I really wanted to try and bum draft Larry there, but and then I missed him, basically. Right the way around the outside. Turn one, not going to work. Not going to work. Saving your energy for karting. This is the ultimate warm-up for karting. Get the competitive edge going. Right, still 1.7 from the leader. Right, one more lap, I think. Oh, he's serving a penalty. Someone's just hit the wall behind me there. I think that was Jonathan. Right, bit aggressive that one. I thought we'd best try and go for it. Try and make the most of this slipstream here. Larry was having a look there. Right, I'm heading in now. Get ourselves onto the softs and refuel for what will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, probably plus one more, 8 laps. Hopefully we can fuel for 8 laps. Let's go. Might have to do a bit of fuel saving. Let's go. Let's go. See where we end up here. Oh, that couldn't have worked out any better for us. Wow. That could not have worked out any better. Oh god, I can't get slowed down there on these tyres. Yeah, look at this. I'm in the slipstream, but we're still not getting anything to the leader. Who, look at that. He's so much quicker on the straights. What am I doing wrong? Genuinely now, I'm starting to think, what am I actually doing wrong? I've not got. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Is it short shifting that we need to be doing? I don't know. Look at the pace difference of him in the lead. Look at the pace difference. Why are we struggling so much on the straight lines here? We've actually lost time. We've just done an entire lap in the slipstream. Right, I just cannot work out that speed difference. Look at that, he's gained like 3/10 in the straight. What am I missing here? So I can't work it out at the moment. Cannot work it out at the moment. I mean, he's got a lot less fuel as he goes into the pits now. But surely that... Just managed to get to the inside there. Right, I have a worry that I might actually lose these tyres a bit quicker than I'd perhaps planned. Last couple of laps is going to be pretty intense. Look at the straight line difference. What am I doing wrong? Genuinely, what am I doing wrong? So I can't work this out anymore. Is there like a boost or an overtake or a DRS that I'm missing? Because this is getting a bit bizarre now. After all that, Mike's now still in front of us and we come out. P2 is the difference now. Ready for the Nurburgring. Good man. Right, need to close as much as we can. We managed to get the jump on Larry. Look at that, he's got so much better straight line speed. He's literally gained 3/10 in a straight line. And we had the much better exit out the corner. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing? It's not a difference in fuel. Definitely not. It's not that the car's lighter than the other. And so there's a straight line advantage there. What on earth am I not doing right here? Someone please help me out. You can't rev the car anymore. It doesn't have that much range in the revs. So what am I doing? Or what am I not doing? Is probably the question. Look at that, we got so much better exit out of majority of these corners here. I've managed to nail this one a bit better now, look. Look at that, we take a 10th out of the corner, and as soon as we're on a straight line, 1.57, right, 1.58, 0.96. There's half a 10th gained already. Now there's 2/10 gained already on a straight line. What's the difference of what I'm doing versus them? Seriously. That's as far as you can really rev 5th gear. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Is Mike definitely in the right car? He's not in the Red Bull X Standard, is he? Oh, contact. There we go. See, that's the max that we can do for 5th. Just lost way more time than I can afford to lose there. We're going to end up doing another 3 laps here. I don't think I've got the tyres to manage another 3 laps. I might have just overestimated myself for this one. Basically going to have to drop down the order now. Saving fuel as well. Yeah, this one's not gone as well, I don't think. Thought I had just the right strategy, hadn't really accounted for the fact that we might need more laps than I'd thought. Always best to just overfuel, I think, in these kind of races. Oh, that's a penalty as well. 5 laps for the Nurburgring, James. Dropping right down the order. Oh, Adams had to go into the pits. Adams had to go into the pits. Oh, I've lost it now. I've got no rear right tyre. Yeah, it's gone. I'm just sliding everywhere around all these corners. I'm just drifting everywhere. Literally sliding everywhere. No. Now Jamie's getting past us here as well. I think a few of us might have been caught short though, so I'm going to have to go into the pits in the hope that a couple others do. Adam certainly had to. Brian's P7 behind us here. He's going to get the jump on us. Oh, you don't want to be drifting through here. No way, Pedro. It's the Subaru BRZ, James, for Nurburgring. Right, into the pits we go. Actually, yeah, let's stay out. We've got enough fuel. We just don't have the tyres, but the 30-second time loss is not going to be worth it. We might as well just try our very best to hold on. And if we spin it and absolutely butcher it, then it's not much worse than the time we'd have lost going into the pits, I don't think. There's Brian getting past us. As long as Adam doesn't get in front. Who is now right behind us, by the way. He's definitely going to get in front. Yeah, it's going to be P8 for us for this one. I don't think that's too bad though, even though those guys have finished in front. Oh, Carlos has run out of fuel, there we go. So even though Terry and Brian finished in front of us, who are, I would say, the main championship competitors based on the last result, here's Jamie going slow as well. Brian's run out of fuel, Brian's run out of fuel, Brian's run out of fuel, Brian's run out of fuel. Yes. Everybody getting caught slightly short there in terms of fuel. Well, this makes going into the Nürburgring race very interesting now. I'm assuming that they're doing a tally up as we go along. Right, I'm just trying to think. So we won the last race, which I think was 20 points. Adam got P... What did Adam get? P3, I think? Mike's done a great job there, though. Adam says, no idea who's winning. I should have started paying a bit more attention. I would have worked out what results I needed. Right, Kushti. Right, I'm going to take a very quick break, and I will be back in a second as well. Right. Ah! Crossing pit lines. Try that again. Good racing with James already. Couldn't get any closer if we tried. Right, I'm just keeping this air conditioning thing on for a little while until we're ready to start racing. Woo! Ah! James is going to catch up to us at this rate. There we go. Perfect example of slow and steady, because now we're stuck. Now we're just slow and not steady. We're getting ready to go now anyway. That's not a good start. It's the most brutal outlap you will ever do, isn't it, the Nurburgring? Right, now this is the only track that I've not done any practice on. So we practiced pretty well in the Red Bull and for Daytona and the Group 2 for Le Mans, but we haven't managed to get much practice in for this one. Now admittedly I did think the Nürburgring most of the time is chance over skill, especially when the rain is involved. You can do a million laps of the Nürburgring and then still go make a mistake. Oh, Larry's gone. And then still go make a mistake on the last lap of the race. Because there's always just so much going on. So I thought, let's put the time and effort into those two races and then just hope for the best on the Nürburgring, which hopefully pays off. We should have enough time to actually end up on 2 push laps, providing it gives you enough time after the checkered flag. But I'm not sure if it will do, so we're going to make sure we get across this time. Here we go. Right, now realistically it's probably more a case of just making sure we actually finish a lap. Making sure we complete a lap rather than trying to do something really, really quick, because all of us are going to be in the same boat. We've just driven 2 completely different cars and now we're jumping in the most probably sort of unreliable of the most, the BRZ. Unpredictable, I should say. And trying to put it around the Nürburgring as quick as we can. almost a moment there. Oh, that's almost another moment. Go, go, go. Just clip the front wheels over the curb a bit there, unsettled the car on the exit. Go. Oh, bit of a pile up there. Oh, Adam's going to be starting way further back now then. As long as we... Adam's our main competitor, I would say, in this one. Mike's obviously won another race. We've won one. Mike's won one. So Mike's probably now our main competitor. We'll see whereabouts it is that he qualifies. Right, James just in front of us here. We're catching up to him quite a bit, though. Oh, please don't rejoin. Oh, God. I think that was Jonathan there. Oh, we've managed to catch up to James now. We're going to end up nipping in front. He's ran wide on the carousel. Oh, almost. Right, we've got a bit of rain. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Was not expecting this. Right, the first half of our lap's been decent. Just need to try and hold it together now in the rain. Oh, yes, this is really puts the cat amongst the pigeons, as they say. Oh, the understeer's horrific now. Just about hanging on. Still having to push as quick as we can and as much as we can. Almost trying to not drive by radar and just by feel of the track. I've just made the same mistake as John. I've just gone off. We just totally both aquaplaned straight off the track there. No. No, that's it. That's our quali ruined. Ah, no, 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 no. That's our quali ruined. That is our quali done. That's our quali done. No. 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 Come on. Oh, we can't hang on. We literally cannot hang on. Oh, my God. No, we can't do it. We cannot do it. Both of us made the same mistake and just went straight on there. I don't even know if we're going to make the checkered flag. We're not even going to make the checkered flag. A few people have done. We're definitely not going to. Honestly, if it rained... Oh, Jamie's... Look at that. Jamie's set a 7-minute lap. So, Jamie's going to be definitely on pole position. We can't even make the corner. We can't even make the corner. No! is tremendous. We overtook Adam. Oh, I don't even understand that. We overtook him because he binned it, and then he still caught up to us, and yet we still set a lap that was 14 seconds quicker than him. I don't understand that. Oh, man. Crazy. We've qualified P4. Look at that lap, how horrific that was. And we've qualified P4. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Right, luckily Mike, where's he at then? He is actually down here, so this is who we're competing against. Right, I think we just need to win this race to guarantee it, I think. Easier said than done. Yeah, I think the rain got everyone there, James. I wasn't expecting it in quali. Definitely not. Putting the aircon on while we wait. Right, let's have a quick look at this weather radar. Soft it is, yeah. So at the moment, it's dry. Right, here we go then. 3 of 3 races for our Triple Crown race. We basically need to win this one if we want a chance of winning this championship. Grid start as always. Nurburgring for the final race. Let's go. Not a great start. Not a great start. But not the worst. Let's go. Oh, I still need to turn that air conditioning off. That noise is horrific. Oh, I've just turned it onto a different setting. What a wally. There we go. Right, starting P4, we want to win this race to have a chance of winning the championship itself. Great racing with John there, as always, super close. Oh, who's that going to get round the outside? It's Adam. Nicely done, mate. Great move. Right, flips there behind us as well. Oh! Bit of a snap for Adam there. Ends up right in front of us. Great racing, as always, with Adam there. First chance we've had to have a proper race. One corner, wheel to wheel. Thought I'd outbroke there. Thought I'd got that one massively wrong. I actually got it kind of right, but then we're blocked. Three of us. Bumper to bumper, wheel to wheel. This could be risky if I try and go for this. We'll not bother, we'll not bother. I really did want to though. Right, we get that one. Let's go. We're on the podium. Eddie's gone. We made that one up right now. We're chasing P1 now. 2 seconds up the road is Jamie. Almost lost it there. Jamie's lost it. No. So easily done. We've got ourselves a good lead. We could be looking at the race win here, but we've just got to do so hard not to bin it. I don't think we'd be able to get 3 laps on these tyres, to be honest, as well, by the way. Or if we did, it would be only just. Right, weather is what I'm keeping an eye on then. I was figuring end of lap 2 is where we might have started to see a bit of rain. I thought we might have seen it on the radar by now though. It'll liven up in a little bit once we start getting some rain. Here we go. In the words of Blackstone Cherry, here comes the rain. Right, rain's going to start landing, and it might land on us at the end of this lap. One thing I do know for sure is even if you're 10 seconds behind, like Adam is, look at that, the gap to Adam is 11 seconds. 10 seconds of the Nurburgring is a long, long time when it's raining. So the advantage that we also have now is being just as far up the grid as we can be. The rain hasn't hit us as early in the lap as it did do in qualifying, but as we can see there, it's definitely there. We're just going to have hopefully enough time to get round, get into the pits before it gets really, really heavy. But here comes the heavy rain. Look at this. Look at this. The question is, do we stay on the softs? Will this rain pass? We can't actually zoom out far enough to see where the rain ends. We've got to do one lap on the inters, I would presume. Now we just make the corner. Oh, come on. We need to be in the pits. Get on the inters. I think we'll be on the inters for 2 laps, so we'll not refuel yet. Oh, in fact, actually, yeah, we will do, just in case. Just in case. Right, Adam was on the mediums as well. We'll fuel enough for the full 3 laps. Just to be safe. We are going to have to be mega careful because this is actually wet weather tyre territory now. Adam's also coming out on the inters. I'm actually just locking up there, genuinely, you know. As soon as I'm under braking, I am locking up. For me, though, I'm fine. As long as I stay in front of Adam, we're all good. There's no chance of anybody undercutting us or anything like that. Come on. I'll say it again. As long as I stay in front of Adam, it's alright. That just shows you, though, just how easy it is to aquaplane even on a straight. I think Adam must have made a similar mistake because he's not gained any time to us there. Oh, yes he has. I take that back, he's gained a lot of time. Oh, Jonathan's not brought wet tyres. No. That's him pretty much out the race unless he can survive on a set of softs, but I very much doubt it. Just about surviving these laps. Just about surviving these laps. Adam's made a mistake. We're gaining a bit here. Jonathan, I can't believe that. That's normally me that makes that mistake. Not bringing the right tyres. The question's going to be here when we get to the end of this rain spell. Are we going to come off the inters? And will it be quick enough, dry quick enough to get on to back onto the set of slicks? That's where the real decision's going to be here. Bit of damage there now. Just aquaplaning off. Oh, and there as well. Oh, almost. Oh, I've overcorrected the second time. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. No! Oh! Yeah, they come. Oh no. Everyone's getting past us now. We've gone from P1 to P4. We need less of them mistakes. There we go. Someone else is gone. Didn't actually catch who that was there. John, I think, was it? This is the problem. This is the question. Will it dry quickly enough? It did at Le Mans. Dried really quick for us to get on to the slick tyres. There's no more rain coming, I don't think. I think realistically we just do what these guys do in front. If they're still in front of us, we just copy. This is who we're racing with at the end of the day. Adam running wide, we nip in front. Jamie's back to P1, which is where he qualified, I think, or was it Eddie? Eddie qualified P1. Jamie was soon running at the front of the grid after not very long. Now we're going to be the ones at the front, so do we stay out or do we not? I'm almost tempted to let them go in front just so we can see what they are going to do. That is what I actually am. That is my thought now. I actually, legitimately, will let them go in front. Larry and Jamie, where's Adam gone? There he is. Oh, they're staying out. Looks like we're all staying out. Right, this is going to be a difficult lap of the Nurburgring then, let me tell you. Look at that, dry lines already appearing. But if we're all on the same tyres, it's not too bad. It's not like you're losing time upon time upon time. Because we're all on the same tyres, so it's all relative now. It's just who's going to be daring enough to push on the inters as the track is starting to dry out. That's where we need to wake up and switch on now. Come on. Come on, don't want to be losing too much time to Jamie. He's 3 seconds up the road now. He's pulling a gap. There is part of me that thinks maybe we should have took the gamble on the soft tyres, but if you run offline, you're done for. Look at this, absolutely dry now, this line here. Or certainly enough at least anyways for a set of inters. Oh, sorry, Larry. No, not good. My bad. Sorry. Damn. Such is the nature of the Nurburgring. Someone brakes just a touch earlier than you might expect. And that can be that. You're straight into the back of them before you know it. That was my mistake, that. My fault, my bad. Jamie's done a tremendous job of pulling that gap now that he's had the chance. Now, in terms of if and when we go into the pits here, it's a case of, do we want the track position? Or do we want to be on the better tyres and try and gain back all that time? Is he going to go into the pits? Is he not? Yes, he is. I'm just going to have to take the gamble and do something different. Try and go for track position here. Even though we're on the inters on what is now a dry enough track. Hopefully we can get a good gap. And not one that is enough for him to close. Trying to see what the gap is to Jamie there. He's definitely going to close up to us, I think. But if we can just defend, maybe, just maybe, we can hold on. But I doubt it. Look at the state of these tyres already. It's going to be the most difficult lap of the Nürburgring we've done in a long, long time. Trying to find water now to make the most of these inters, so they're not being completely chewed up on the dry line. Right, Larry's gap to us is 5 seconds. Can we? It's 6 seconds. Can we just hold on? Can we just hold on? 8.5 seconds. Now Jamie's took the lead. So Jamie's got 8.5 seconds to close on us now. Which I dare say he could quite easily do. It's just that when he catches up to us, we need to defend as much as we can. P2 might secure us the championship win. But I'm not too sure. I'm not 100%. Right, still 8.8 seconds the gap. That is dropping though, that is dropping. Look at that, he'll be so much quicker through here. It's just that if he goes offline like we have there, so much more time lost if he does that on the slicks than if we've just done that on the inters. My front tyres are absolutely done in now. His gap's 4 seconds. Oh, I'm just sliding everywhere. No. There he is. We can see the lights coming around the corner. 2.7 the gap. Come on, we've still got half the Nurburgring to go here. I don't mind Jamie winning it, that's not a problem. As long as I've still managed to get enough points to win the championship, really. But our tyres are absolutely gone here. There goes Jamie. Look how easy we're having to take it now. Larry's 8 seconds back. There you go. Look at that. Look how much time he's cost. He's just gone offline. He will lose just as much time as we will if we make mistakes. We are absolutely on the death of our tyres now. There is nothing left in them. Look how I'm just having to absolutely coast through here. I mean, we're still doing 90 mile an hour, but... Oh, come on. Just understeer everywhere. Oh, still understeer everywhere. Here's Adam. Here's Adam catching up, look. Still understeer everywhere. Oh, he's hit us off. We've got right in the way there. Here's Eddie as well. We're kind of getting in everyone's way now. We've got the right, you know, to defend. This is racing for track position, but we've just got no tyres left, so it's not really much use. This is how eager I'm having to be now. We got nothing in the corners. We got absolutely nothing in the corners. No tyres left. It was worth the gamble, but look at the 25 seconds that we've actually lost across the course of a lap now. We definitely should have pitted. We 100% would have been better off pitting now. Nothing left on the tyres. Surely they are actually just slicks now. It's going to be a P4. I think that might have just been enough. But I'm only basing that on the fact that we got a race win. I think Adam, across the races on average, has probably done better. That's 2 podiums. And then a P4, I think, he got on the last one. Ah, come on, stop. We got a yellow flag, though. Who's gone? Someone's binned it somewhere. Ah! To the line. Oh, no! Flipster just getting in there. That looked like I blocked him. I didn't, obviously. I just had no grip. Oh, I hope dropping down from P4 to P5 hasn't just been enough to not make me win the championship. Because that's 2 P5s, I think, and 1 race win. I think on average, Adam will have won, I think. I think he has, you know. Wow. No fun in the wet. That's all part of the fun. Racing the Nurburgring, you never do know. Yeah, Jonathan saying we should have gone softs in that final lap. 100%. 100%. Oh, that was absolutely awesome fun though. Awesome fun. Right, we'll be posting the results of the championship, I'm sure, within the next hour or so. So keep your eyes peeled for that to see who it was that actually did win. I just hope that we've done enough, but we may not have. We may not have. I'm clinching on to that race win being enough to have secured us enough points, but I'm not so sure. It's been a really, really mixed up set of grids though. Some people right at the top, some people right at the bottom, on all sorts of different races. Some have done really well, some have not had an ideal race. And that is the way that it goes. That's the fun behind this. We've managed to sort of be average enough in the middle. That's what I'm hoping. Just being relatively consistent. Top 5 finishes. So I really do hope. But credit to Jamie. He's absolutely nailed that last race. Absolutely nailed it. There we go then. Not too shabby. That was good fun. That was good fun. Right, we will be posting the results, I'm sure, very, very soon. So keep your eyes out for that. Very much looking forward to getting everything tallied up. We'll wait and see what the lads make of it. There we go. Really hope everyone's enjoyed it, though. Thank you so much for tuning in. We finished a little bit later than I thought we might have done, actually. 3 very, very good races there. Absolutely, absolutely awesome. Enjoy. I was going to say the rest of your weekend, but it's only just started. So enjoy your weekend, everybody. I will see you all on Monday for a new set of daily races. Hopefully they're better than this week's because they've been pretty disappointing. But yes, enjoy your weekend, and we'll catch you all in a little bit. Toodles.